Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this message. Let us tap into this reading here. So I just channeled the words. So audiently, I just heard smoking mirrors. So the energy of smoking mirrors. And I just also heard the words chain reaction. So smoking mirrors, chain reaction. Ooh, we have the King of Cups. So this is about a man that doesn't love this woman, but he loves you, or he was in love with you, or will forever be. So there's a King of Cups in the reverse, the man that's not showing a woman love, affection, care, any sort of energy of giving them love, affection, and care. They're not concerned about whether this person is in this energy or not. This man doesn't care about this woman. The Page of Swords reverse. He doesn't care whether she shows up, she doesn't show up, he hears from her, he doesn't, she communicates or she doesn't. He doesn't care whether or not she's around, If anything, he'd rather block her out of his life and then live like that, right? Because he does not care. So whether she's around or not means nothing to this masculine energy, whoever this man is. I feel like as well, we have the Six of Pentacles. This man won't be showing up in this message anymore. I feel it's all said and done. That's all he wrote. Like, that's what he feels and thinks, right? That's his truth, okay? But with the Six of Pentacles reversed, this is a man that, whether there's a tombstone erected or this woman has a breath of life in her lungs, he doesn't care. He will never give this woman any part of himself. Anything this woman has assumed or speculated surrounding this man and his energy, his thoughts, his emotions, his words, it's just based on something that she made up. But in all actual reality, she has no clue who this man is. We have the Identity card reversed. She has no clue any of this man's truth about her. She just made it up because that's what she wants to believe, and along the way, it affected her in ways that she can't get back to who she used to be anymore. With the Seven of Swords reversed, beloved, when now you sabotaged or damaged or broken down yourself to the extent that there's nothing of you that you can rely on to get back up again. Now it's just you, your issues, your problems all the time, an ongoing matter and issue that doesn't get a resolution because you're not working towards it within a abundant source of yourself. Like, there's nothing in you that will take you there. So you stay down, right? This is this woman here, heartbroken all the time, crying all the time, wanting this man to answer her calls, answer her text messages, wanting this man to see her, notice her, just wanting this man to be everything that he's not for her. We have the Nine of Swords. And then it causes her anxiety. It causes her insomnia, paranoia, loss of appetite, loss of sleep. It just causes her to hate life, hate herself. It causes her to misinterpret her emotions and thoughts, or misunderstand her emotions and thoughts, or not see them clearly at all. Okay? Heartbroken over a man that doesn't love you, doesn't want you, doesn't see you. You should be embarrassed, humiliated, and ashamed for continuously giving yourself away to nothingness. Because it's not that he doesn't want to receive, it's that he does not want you. It's not about what you're doing in order to block it. Like this woman, beloved, this man just doesn't care. It's not like, oh, if she does this, he will care. If she says this, acts like this, feels this, and thinks this, he will care. No. King of Cups reverse is like, no matter what you do, I will never care. It will never mean anything to me. If you need this, if you need that, that's your energy. Don't bring it over here, because I'll always put an end to it. The King of Cups reverse is a very ruthless man when it comes to their own heart and what they feel and what they allow within themselves. So it's a very sacred energy for the King of Cups. But in the reverse, it's very, very grimy, grotesque, and gruesome, almost ruthless and lacking no morals when done, you know, when they assert themselves. So this woman is in for a ride of consequence if she doesn't leave this man alone, because this man wants one woman, and that's you. Whether something happened, whether something is happening, or whether nothing has happened yet, but there's a man that's only looking at you, only has eyes for you, only sees you, only thinks and feels your energy, and has nothing to do with anyone else. This woman wants to be relevant. Let's tap in further to this energy. She wants to be as relevant as she can become in this man's life, as important as she can be, as somebody that matters and is cared for intendedly by this man over everyone, no matter what happens. She just wants that pedestal, that level, that seat in this man's heart, that crown she never will be able to wear because she is delusional. Now, behind the scenes, this woman is trying to figure out a way to be exactly like you. We have the 10 of Inspiration, 10 of Wands. Her literal life's mission at this time has been mimicking, duplicating, cloning, copying your energy. So how you come off, how you live, what you are. This woman has been intendedly trying to mask herself as that. She's been trying to wear your energy as a mask, okay? She's been trying to be you. Unsuccessfully and with continuous delusion, failing dismally as they're continuously delusional. Like this woman is unwell. She needs to get help, seek help, want help, need help. She has to acknowledge that there's help that she needs to get. Because this is not going to stop. Like she already has surrendered to everything and is proclaiming a predestined outcome and result, guaranteeing it towards herself. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Not knowing how your ancestors don't take disrespect lightly. You'll find yourself having energy to put this person in their place, set boundaries and rules, or establish just a certain certain message in its own way. It'll happen on its own because your ancestors want you to be someone who's respected, and those that go against it because they choose to or because of whatever and whoever, that's their decision and choice. But it doesn't change the fact that you're somebody that's meant to be respected. We have the 9 of Inspiration, the 9 of Wands here. This woman doesn't want to acknowledge that you are somebody they need to respect. She's like, no, I can be this woman. I don't need to respect somebody I can easily just be. But the whole time it was this woman's coping system or coping mechanism to tell herself that that's her way of conditioning herself and programming herself and telling herself something so she can get it done. If she convinces herself enough that, you know, that's what she is, she'll get it done. That's always been her ways of living, right? Her mechanisms, her systems, techniques, formulas, and methods of identity. So she just abruptly, immediately took the same energy and brought it to you because she just wants to be something she's not. And she's learned to tell herself anything is possible, even when it's not, because she knows the truth, okay? And it keeps growing, whatever this is, as she keeps being in this energy, making her a very unbalanced spirit, a very unbalanced mind, a very unbalanced heart, because she doesn't even know who she is. She just wakes up, bless me, wakes up wanting something that isn't hers. Bless me, wanting to be someone that she isn't. But that's because she can't accept the fact that she is who she is and you are who you are. There's a bless me, there's a big difference. Negative energy, negative energy, negative energy. There's a big difference. And that big difference is stirring up demons in this person. Just stirring them up to the extent that this person feels like they literally dying, or they feel just so dead inside or so unalive. Just in the energy of coffin casket, just a walking corpse. Might as well be taken in a hearse to a funeral parlor or a morgue. That's how like they're just so void and empty and nothing and meaningless within themselves, because they don't have a face or skin. They're just somebody that tries to wear other people's faces and skin, and they tried it with you. But when they tried it with you, they learned to listen about doing it and never will again. Now they have to be a new person and actually find who they are, because you're the one that served them their karma. We have the 6 of Emotions. Okay, I'm being called to take it upright. The 6 of Cups energy. If this person will reflect in the past and address who they were, they would see that they were always somebody that was concerned about who another person is, what they got going on, how they look, how they feel, what they think. And in that process, there is no development of character within them, because they're too concerned about how someone else's character is, how somebody else's life looks, how it feels to be them, what they think on a daily basis. Like, that level of detail is very clinical, and it will have consequences, because ongoing, as they keep being like that, they learn not to know who they are, because they always want to know who someone else is. And now they lost in that energy of being, because like, you want to know who someone else is and not yourself. You don't want to know you. You always surrender to that decision and choice to say, you know what, I'm just going to allow this person's energy to take me, and you neglect the truth. And now they're empty, void, nothing, nothingness, or meaningless, pointless. This is a very idle person. There's nothing to them. There's nothing there. We have the 7 of Materials, the 7 of Pentacles. I'm being called to take it in the reverse. All that this person has done by way of what they've chosen to live will affect their future. And every seed they've planted in this energy will affect their future. This woman is going to try and communicate with you and tell you how much she admires you and looks up to you. But this is a pre-calculated, premeditated approach. The starts of the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Don't be fooled by her gaslighting tendencies or her ways of making you believe that she's such a fan, such a groupie, such a cloud chaser, in a way that is masked behind compliments. Like, she'll try and access your energy. You need to be aware, be careful, and be wise, because there's a woman that's gunning for your identity because of a man that doesn't even see her. A man that will never get up from his world, life, and reality to care about her. It's a very lack of self-esteem, lack of self-respect, lack of self-value, lack of self-worth, lack of self-love, lack of self-care energy. She's too friendly with the DICK that she doesn't know how to be friendly to herself. People around this woman are starting to avoid her, Three of Cups energy, because all she talks about is you and this man, you and this man. Whether there's a connection, there isn't yet, but that's the energy here. You and this man, you and this man. She feels neglected. She feels she feels like there's negligence, abandonment, only because she's trying to come off as somebody that already has association to you guys. So you're not more important than her in people's eyes. But people don't care whether it's true or not. The fact that she's not in your energy, she just says that she is, doesn't make people care. Because now you're just trying to really associate yourself with another person's identity because you want to be compared. You want this to be spoken. You want people to feel and think this way. You want to be right there with that person because you're obsessed with them. They're obsessed with you. So if they have to be right there with you with bad lies and rumors, bad news about your reputation, image, caliber, and status quo, then they will do that. But with the Ten of Wands reversed, I'm being called to take it upright. It never works out for this woman here. It's not working out at all. They're losing everything and everyone because they keep not evolving, not growing, not healing, not cleansing. They keep losing their identity because they're not even working towards being anyone outside of a copycat, a mimic, a clone, a duplicate, a big fat liar, or bald-faced liar, okay, or an illusionist, a delusional person here, okay? Yeah, we have the Hermit. You will continue to be the one she wants to be forever. Or you will continue to be the one that she sees as an idol or deity or goddess forever. And she won't be able to fight it. Expect this woman to show up wherever she can when you're there because she's desperate and delusional. A desperate, delusional, dildo-loving woman. We have nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, you know, the dildos for the dude that don't want her, might as well get a dildo then, or a man that wants you, you know. Without further ado, I'm grateful for your time. Thank you for joining me, beloved. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Once again, I'm grateful for your time. Thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.